And Lowell, that's half the battle.
And here we go. D'Shawn Jamison will take it out from 5 yards deep. He's got some room tripped up just north of the 20-yard line. The electric D'Shawn Jamison. Play action, and there it is. Josh Moore, foot race, one of the fastest on the team, and you will not catch Joshua Moore.
What a way to start the season. First play, new offensive coordinator.
Dicker for the extra point. And it is 7-0. 78 yards on the first play to start the season. Going to throw. Top of the line is Joseph Osai, coming off a monster performance in the Alamo Bowl. Over the middle, and that is a nice pickup by Walter Don Jr., one of the toughest players for this UTEP offense.
To try to put it away.
3rd and 1. Fields with the carry. And he will be stuffed short right at the line of scrimmage, and the Texas defense holds on 3rd down.
Well, as well.
Carry to Roschon Johnson, showing the physicality, lowering the shoulder, with Moore and Jordan Whittington joining him. Quick pass to Whittington, makes a cut, stumbles, and it's going to be close. It looks like 1st down yardage. Ellinger with time, he'll take it himself. 1st down yardage, and wisely slides around the 40.
Everything cleared out. Deep zone drops. But here, as a penalty takes you behind the down and distance mark.
Ingram up the middle. He's still going. Wow. Lost him in the crowd and showing some punch on his way through the UTEP defense.
You think he's not?
Miners backing off, then again showing blitz. Ellinger over the middle. He's got Cade Brewer. And Brewer is down at the 20. 2nd catch on this drive. Won't work. Whittington in motion. Looks that way. And a wide open receiver. He had 2 of them. And it's Brewer, his 3rd catch. Caps the drive with the Texas touchdown.
Boy, he had Joshua Moore.
The 2020 season off to a good start.
Kind of a hybrid defensive back that can be active all over the field.
Over the middle, and good hands there by Justin Garrett as Hardison found him for the 1st down. Deion Hankins, the freshman, checks in at running back. And off script there, off page, Walter Don was just not ready for that pass.
Situations where he has to protect Sam Ellinger.
But he is electric. Open receiver, Tariq Black making his 1st catch as a member of this Texas football team.
I like
Jake Smith because of a hammy issue.
He needs his experience, just playing time.
Ellinger, right side, Black breaks a tackle. A stiff arm and a stumble, eventually brought down by Justin Prince.
They're more than capable of stepping in for Duvernay and Johnson.
Now going to Moore. And Moore takes it inside the red zone.
Over.
Razzle-dazzle, Whittington. Ellinger, the lead blocker, and he's plowing his way. Whittington trying to muscle into the end zone, and it'll be taken down just short.
He's just a football player, just loves the game.
Roschon Johnson, end zone.
Sam Ellinger, you just kind of want to know what he's all about. You're going to play physical. We compared him to J.T. Barrett when I asked him about that yesterday, who was a physical player that was in
and broke his foot. He's out for the year. He's back and looking good. 3rd and 10. Hardison flushed. Looking sideline, and that is broken up. Staff likes the upside for him at linebacker for the Miners. Play action. Here is that shot. Good adjustment and hauled in by Marcus Washington, the sophomore from St. Louis.
Had a tough assignment when you're one-on-one with a back like Robinson.
Miners trying to get their first stop of the game. Ellinger, right side, great hands, but it's in and out, looking for more. First attempt of the season. And wide right. Full back in for the Miners, a very K-State-like look. Hankins will try to bounce it, nowhere to go. As big dude as well, and Sam Ellinger is certainly that. First play of the second quarter. Quick pass. And this is another transfer. Brendan Schooler at his first practice on Sunday, and they throw him right in. Crossing pattern to Moore, lowering the shoulder. And Moore is going to be right on the first down marker, moving the chains.
Boy, tough. And you got a linebacker in Forrester trying to run with a speedy receiver.
There is Schooler. One man to beat, and he will. Second catch is a Longhorn. His first touchdown. Not bad for a guy that's been practicing for about a week.
Well, we talked to Jay Money, Josh Caldwell, this week, and it's the poor tackling showing itself once again for this UTEP defense. Just one-on-one on the outside. You got to make that tackle. A bad angle, you don't get your hands on the receiver, and he's obviously going to make him play.
Making an impact at the receiver spot. From the grad transfers, Black and Schooler, to Moore, who did not play last season. All helping the Longhorns off.
On the side, they've got that part of it down. They've just got to build some depth at linebacker.
Still trying to get to Hardison, throwing off his back foot, picked off. Josh Thompson, have yourself an evening.
Oh, what a player.
Patience, doing a 360, almost picked off, but Black rips it out of the air. He's got a blocker, sideline, still going, somehow spinning around. He's taken on the entire UTEP defense.
Looks like a fumble on the end of it. Maybe a little bit too much. I'm not sure. Maybe Brewer comes up with it.
They're signaling Texas football. New number for him, wearing number 19. So much time. Tariq Black into the end zone. And for the first time as a Longhorn, he's got a score. So last two touchdowns have been delivered by grad transfers, Black and Schooler. By the interception from Josh Thompson. As Dicker makes it 35, there's 364 for the Longhorns. Quick pass over the middle, and going to be close for first down yardage from Walter Dawn.
Oh, that's a
Hardison put it on a line, and another first down. So the Miners now getting something going as Devon Cooper and Garrett and Hankins got upside. And another shot. There is Cowing, and he holds this one in. There is that arm strength that the coaches were raving about.
Moving the chains, get something positive.
Rolling the pocket, on the run, nowhere close. As that's in between two UTEP receivers, and the drive will stall out. Trying to come back in, and it does not. So the second field goal attempt going that way tonight.
Total package.
3rd and 1. Swings it out. Moore. To this point, it's been Moore and Black emerging as the go-to receivers.
The next play.
First catch of his Texas career. Going right back to him. Let's make it two straight, says Sam Ellinger. Under. But Ingram finished the season really well. Although he may not be the clear lead back, he's definitely one of the top players, as Moore is over the middle for another large catch.
You start to your point, you start
5. Red zone possession here for the Longhorns. Ellinger twice looking for Brennan Eagles and twice overthrowing him. Really good.
Yeah. It's proof. We've watched games.
Yeah.
The proof is there. You've seen it.
And there's a 31-yarder right into the new Longhorn cutout, by the way. That's going through that remote education as well. I know it can be tough. 3rd and 10. Hardison taking a shot. Justin Garrett hauls it in. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, they needed a shot in the arm.
Hardison in the eye. Big play here. 3rd and 2. Ronald Watt with the carry. That's going to be short, as Deshaun Jameson flies in for the tackle. Touchdown on the direct snap against Stephen F. Austin. They'll try to convert here, and Hankins does. Big first down for the Miners as Hank the Tank delivers.
And that gets being one of the positives of this defense.
There it is. He pulls it, but swallowed up. Jameson, overshow. Up from 46.
There's the distance.
And the Miners are on the board. I won the national championship. McCoy played for one. As Ellinger looking sideline. Whittington, did he step out of bounds first? Breaks free of a tackle into UTEP territory.
I think that's you're exactly right. The official, when you.
And here we go. Bijan Robinson in the backfield. Swing pass to Robinson. Oh, the make you move. That is what he's going to bring to the Texans offense.
Boy, that's
Jake Smith.
Yeah.
Good spot to be in. Plenty of time for Ellinger. Uh-oh, cha-ching. Kai Money getting into the mix for the break. Ellinger on the run, open receiver, and how about this? Kai Money with 2 catches and his first career touchdown. This is one of the most unlikely touchdown catches you will see in a regular season game. Receiver in the walk-on in the first half ends up with a touchdown catch. Everything going the way of the Longhorns offense. 3rd and 7 for Gavin Hardison and the UTEP offense. Just 124 total yards. Pressure. Ojimo brings him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Yeah, he had a handful of face mask. Automatic first down.
Personal foul, face mask, defense, number 98. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot, automatic first down.
See, just kind of disgruntled. He knew it right away. An excellent pass rush move where he dips that shoulder and gets around the corner, and he's just trying to reach to get his hands on the quarterback.
Defense under first-year defensive coordinator Chris Ash. Hardison throwing right side. Cowing hits the brakes, and a big gain for Jacob Cowing, sophomore receiver out of Arizona. The game with a knee injury. I don't know about the extent or severity of it, but that is big news as Tavondre Sweat breaks through the backfield when Hankins breaks a tackle before Osai brings him down, and that's first down. UTEP into the red zone. First time in the red zone. Eldridge, freshman from Houston, direct snap, bouncing it, big hit, good pursuit, and Thompson is there yet again. Take the direct snap. This has worked well for UTEP tonight. Runs into his own lineman and is wrestled to the turf.
Where I would go with the football in the passing game. Whoever came in for Thompson.
It's Jalen Green, top of the screen, looking for Dawn, off his fingertips. Good ball by Hardison. And it looked like it was there for the taking for Walter Dawn. Could see tonight. 3rd and 4. Here comes pressure. Ellinger will step up. He will run for this. He's going to be shy of the first down marker.
He's had both of them a touchdown catch for Brewer and Liebrock with a couple of receptions.
3rd and 5, flag on the play. As that was complete to Eldridge.
Illegal shift on the offense. That penalty is declined. Result of the play brings up 4th down.
And UTEP will punt it away. Sloan the punt, standing at the 25. Jamison back. Jamison will look for a return. Up the middle. There's a lot of green. He gets a block. Bye-bye. Deshaun Jamison for the 2nd time in his career. Punt return for a touchdown. Flag, however, is down.
During the return, illegal block in the back, receiving team number 9. That's a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. 1st down, Texas.
Wild card in terms of what you're going to get from him and the way he makes plays. Comfortable throwing on the run and working off script. An adjustment from Washington, but incomplete. Eldridge is his running back. Pressure up the middle. Incomplete. Necessarily in the spot you want it to play.
They wanted me to backpedal instead of drop back.
There's Robinson. He's got a crease to the 50. Still upright to the 40. Say hello to Bijan Robinson, true freshman out of Arizona.
What formation, spread everybody out and let Thompson carry.
Instead, taking a shot to Brennan Eagles. Eagles makes the catch. He took it right off Tyreek James, and Eagles hauls it in.
Oh, what a throw by Thompson. Scratch that quarterback draw.
From 35, high degree of difficulty. And it is 52-3 Texas. Bolts and the UTEP offense. Second teamers in for the Longhorns. Brownholtz trying to elude the pressure. For a moment he does, throwing on the run. There's some contact there. Tyler Owens made the contact on time. Media poll in the Big 12 had OU first, followed by Oklahoma State, and then Texas.
A lot of that has to do with, obviously, Sam Ehlinger returning as the quarterback here. The seam right now. He just holds the safety.
Thompson back to Kai Money, and that's a 1st down.
With his pads over himself. Not good body lean.
Ooh, stood up there. Stout defensive play by Gary Third.
Yeah, but he was initiating contact.
Thompson. Good hands by Washington. He had that drop earlier, not this time. Marcus Washington finds the end zone. 8 plays, 54 yards. All engineered by Casey Thompson. When he comes out on the field, he is one of the nicest guys you will meet away from the field. Cosby, though, projected to go in the 1st round. Connor Williams, for a long time, was projected to go in the 1st round. Didn't work out for him. Still. Dawn is there. 1st down catch for Walter Dawn Jr. They're playing.
And can play another year.
Yep. 3rd and 9, and there is the sack. Hitting home is Alfred Collins. This Texas staff thinks there will be many in the future of that true freshman from Bastrop, Texas.
Just
a torn ACL in the senior year of high school. Still working back from that. To back carries, Roschon Johnson takes a helmet with him. Wow. For the 1st down. Hudson Card will carry for the 1st time, throwing it backwards, and he's got his man, Malcolm Epps, working down the sideline inside the 15. How about that for changing it up a little bit?
well, you see
Back up center. Carry to Smith. Met quickly. 4th down attempt on the season. No Tom Herman, there will be many more. Card has time, dancing in the pocket, throwing on the run. Off the fingertips of his intended receiver.
He's a
a quiet confidence about that.
Well, we know what he has to win. It's playing time right now. As he is just flirting with disaster, and that's not going to help the cause. A flag does come in late.
It's going to be
under Tom Herman, 59 points.
Personal foul. Late hit out of bounds. Defense number 13. It's a 15-yard penalty from the dead ball spot. Automatic first down.
That's going to go against Marcus Tillman. Good room to run. Up the middle. And Ronaldo Flores with one of the bigger gains of the night for. And another nice carry for Flores.
This is how you get a coach's attention, is obviously when injuries occur, that guy's ready to play.
37. Try to run for it, but Bravo comes up shy. And something to hang their hat on before they return to El Paso. Bravo looking right side. He's got a man, but overthrown. Looking for Miles Banks, and it will be Texas football to the game. Jake Smith already out of this game with a hamstring issue. And then you also have Josh Thompson. That is big too, because you brought it up, defensive player of the game right there.
Yeah, he played an outstanding game, and it's just heartbreaking to see him have to go into the locker room and not be able to come back into this football game.
Josh Moore, after missing last season, leads the Texas receiving corps with 6 catches for 127 yards, and Texas puts up 59 points, the most ever in a game, with Tom Herman as the head coach, and that puts a wrap on it as Dana Dimmel and Tom Herman meet at midfield.